Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. May your days be merry and bright. Come on in here. I'm not ready for this. I don't want this. It's gross. It's real gross. And we have a little project today. That is very wet snow. I just woke up. That's why I'm in this voice. We've got a little project that I started the other day, and I didn't film any of it because, well, you know, it didn't need done. We'll look at it today, though. Exciting times, ladies and gentlemen. There are 58 over here on the door side. We're running. 63. All is good. All is good in here anyway. As I mentioned, we have hopefully a completed project. We're going to need this. And I think we'll go ahead and take that. And did I leave? I probably didn't. Let's see it. Nope. See, I don't know if you saw that it snowed. That's why we put all this down. One of the reasons. It wasn't like, it's going to snow, I better put some AstroTurf down. Still so nice and comfortable in here, man. My boss just got back from a trip. He works a pit crew this time of year for the Baja 1000. And I got this up and running while he was gone. And he's been very interested in this thing. And we were sitting in the office talking the other day, and I told him he's got these little tiny wall heaters over in the office at work. And it and our battery backup thing for our computer was running, and something else was running. And I said, the volume in your office right now, with just these 2 or 3 things running, it's louder in your office than it is in this room with that heater running. I think he's going to get one. I kind of hope he does. It's been real nice. Look, the router showed up and it's plugged in. And now we got to get that cable plugged in. So the other day, me being me, said, all right, let's go under the house, drill a hole through the floor, we'll run the wire. We got to get it over from the southwest corner to the northeast corner, where you know, and then it's underground, and you know all that part. But we had a problem underneath the house. It's one I've had before. It's one I wasn't expecting to have. You never expect to have it when you most need it least. So, but we had it, and now we're gonna go under there, and I'll show you what's going on. All right, welcome to Under the House. This is the old root cellar. Washing machine is right up on top of that black pipe. Used to be a door right over there. Came down into here. Storage. They built that addition. Now that's the door. There's our Ethernet cable. What come from the other end of the house? That's a mess of phone cable. And this is a plumbing nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's some oddly colored liquid on the floor down here. This oddly colored liquid came from somewhere in this neighborhood because there was a plumbing issue once, and they came out and fixed it. And well, I don't it was very much a piece together project. So I think that's a new hose clamp. That's a new hose clamp, because what they had is going from this, which shouldn't be like that anyway. I don't think it was that piece. They had another piece of poly pipe, not this one. They had another one that ran to here, and then this is all new. Inside this was that, and it stuck out to about there, and then outside that was that, like shop vac hose, and it ran from there all the way down to here, all the way up to here. Now, I don't know how this is attached. I don't. That's a bell end, so that should be a glue fitting, but that's metal, so I don't know. So I came down here to do this, and there's a couple of inches of water, which isn't great because that's where the water heater lives. That big pump was not kicking. It had lost all chooch, as we say in the trades. Is it? Oh, we're on now. That's okay. We'll deal with that. So I had to go dig up another one. That's what all this hose is for. Yeah, had to pump out a bunch of water. Had to come down and try and fix this. Now, that is 1.5 inches, all of that, and this is 1 inch. Why is it 1 inch, Jason? Well, because I couldn't find anybody that had 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches anything in stock. Plus, it's 1 inch there. So even if I 1.5 inches this, I would have had to reduce it to 1.25 inches there, or 1.5 inches to 1.25 inches. It would have had to gone down to 1 inch there. That's 1.5 inches. This metal pipe here that goes down under to the sewer that connects from the apartment. The apartment sewer line connects to that, and then it heads out to the street. So looking at it, when I took all this apart, I didn't get a whole lot of water out of it because it was leaking. I don't even know for sure where it was leaking, but it leaked a lot. And most all of this is washing machine stuff because there's some lint in it. It's kind of colored, a little bluey purple like lint. So yeah, so I replaced this 2 nights ago. Wanted to come and check. This is the diciest part of my patch. This is a reduction bushing from 1.5 inches to 1 inch. So this is only in the pipe about the coupler about that far, but it's cranked down pretty tight. But I just wanted to come and make sure that we didn't have any leaks. And those are all bone dry. Now the problem is the floor is not bone dry. We need to get the floor bone dry. Now I put in a thicker door and put some insulation on it to help kind of regulate, because that's my water for my sink and the dishwasher and the washing machine, all right there. Not a great place for it. So I thicker door, insulated it. I've got a little vent cover on that door to let air in and out, but it's not going to do enough for this. So this is the pump. This is my dishwasher. This is this little light bulb. So I think we can unplug the pump since it's not doing anything anyway. We're going to take that fan. We're going to take that crate. I'm going to put the crate down on the floor, put the fan on top of it, turn the fan on, and let it run. And that's where my furnace is. We'll just let it run 2-3 days. Hopefully get all this crap dried out. Plan for the internet line I mean, I don't want to put any more because, I mean, that's just a single conductor coming out of here. I don't know where that goes, but it turns into a thicker line. This is old electrical, might still be hot, I don't know. And it's not quite tall enough down here for me to stand up, so I'm like stooped. I don't know what that's for. I don't know where that white one goes. Looks like fridge, probably. Yeah, it's a mess down here. I believe I've mentioned once that just like all the plumbing needs ripped out and redone. And this is why. It's a disaster. And all this electrical. Someday. This is newer. I don't know where it goes. I don't know. I just don't. You guys met Walter, right? The little scary wooden boy. I found him over there one day. I came down to get something. What the hell is that? I said, oh, it's a scary wooden boy. His name is Walter, he says. He's going to come and live in the house. So now you know the origin story of Walter. Okay, let's get that down here hooked up. I was down here one Christmas Eve working on something that had plugged up in the main stack there. So it's tradition to spend a holiday under my house. All right, it's been a couple hours doing some laundry. So the washing machine has drained. And I can't quite tell from here. I hear it. There we go. Draining over there. Okay. Should have seen a drip or a dropper or something by now. No such thing. All right. We need some gutters, man. That'd sure help. I cleaned off the cars once already today. Well, dinner's in about 2 hours. So it'll take me about an hour nap. Hey, see that branch right there? Down right there. It's dripping way the hell down. It's heavy. It's wet and it's heavy. This is the problem with that big tree. It get wet and heavy. And then, you know, things break. Oh, that looks really light, but it's almost 7. It's kind of dark out. Sun is down. That's all residual light pollution style light, like my neighbors over there. We got a lot of snow, man. I mean, it's pretty deep right there. You can see how tall it is on the stumps. The chair. It's been just partial snowing all day. It's not cold. You know, it's 30, 32 or so. I mean, I wouldn't want to be out here all day, but it ain't bad. We're going to shovel a path from the garbage cans to the back step, and from the back step to the studio door, and then from the studio door to the garbage cans. Probably shovel a path from the backyard to the front yard. Yeah, there's a lot of snow. That's bad news. We have a burial. We have 3 burial. No, 2? 3. 2. We have 2 burial. No, we got a third. We have 3 burials next week. This means the ground going to be super soft. Especially if it warms up enough for this to melt, it's going to be super soft. If it doesn't warm up enough for it to melt, that's fine. We went and marked out everything Tuesday, Wednesday before we had to wrap up, so that helps a little bit. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? This is the widest Black Friday I can recall. I need to get up there and try and knock the rest of that snow off. I don't want to lose that tree. Yeah, shoveled last night. Clearly, you can tell. It's a little on the deep side. Got in between the cars. Got the sidewalk. Got the steps. A lot of snow. Let's talk snow shovels for a second. There's 2 kinds of snow shovels. There's a push shovel and a scoop shovel. Unfortunately, I own a scoop shovel. You can tell because it's scoop shaped. Push shovels are flatter and you just push. This one you have to scoop. Don't love it. Yeah, see? Just a little bit. It's about 9-10 inches on top of the mailbox there. Glad the big tree's gone. Gosh, that thing would have broken for sure. Anyway, I'm going to shovel again. It's still snowing. It's been snowing for like 20 something hours by this point. The man down there is out shoveling. They were over shoveling. A man down there cleaning off his car. All right.